Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been in Red Lodge since, did I say 2019?
Yeah. 2019, I retired from the Marine Corps. 22 years, 9 months. Great. I grew up in Missoula. Go Eagles, Big Sky High School. And just a small town kid from Montana, got to see the world, loved it. It was wonderful for me. And in 2000, well, as we started thinking about our exit, I have two young sons at that point in time, my wife, and what are we going to do? Right. And so long story short, I went back to college, spent 6 years working on the pathway to become a teacher, used the Troops to Teachers program, wonderful program through the Department of Defense. And bus rides to the Pentagon and early mornings and late nights, worked my way towards a teacher certification and started looking at these opportunities. And Red Lodge was hiring first. And I met a gentleman from Red Lodge in a ballroom and on the Montana State campus at a hiring fair. And it's been a great ride. I very much have enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, have you enjoyed teaching for the most part, or has it been?
I love it. I love it. I pursued a career in teaching, a second career, because it allowed me to continue to do the things I most enjoyed in the Marine Corps. And that was mentoring, guiding, counseling, leading, without the rigor of the deployment cycle, which I loved. Great years. Those were great years.
So you like the kids, and I mean, that's been a important part of it.
Yeah, of course. I not to speak for the army of teachers out there, but if you don't, I'm not sure what it looks like. So I thought high school would be where my landing pad, and it's been middle school. It's been a joy. I've had the opportunity to teach my own sons. I've got the opportunity to coach. I feel like a valued member of the community. My wife has become active in the school district, substitute teacher included, and it's been a wonderful ride. Honestly, I have no regrets in that regard.
So kind of walk me through what you can tell me about this incident that everybody's wondering what led up to all this.
Yeah. So fair question. And so I would offer this. I would offer in the classroom. My key. I'm a social studies teacher, so my chief goal is to teach kids to think for themselves. And so I hear the lessons that I teach coming back at me in this scenario, and I would offer that I'm not going to speculate as to why the board made the decision that they did, the way they voted, the information that they were privy to or not. I stand by my conduct and my character. I am, that is a non-negotiable position for me. And as a teacher, you step into a classroom every day and you recognize there are some students who are buying everything you're selling. And some students are very reserved to get out of their comfort zone and pursue ideas and exchange of ideas. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that pursuit is the point. And so I've had a great experience in the Red Lodge School District, with the exception of the last 30 days. At the end of my first year, I was offered a position at the high school. This was in my prepared remarks that I was not allowed to offer yesterday in the board meeting, not fully, I should say. My wife and I prayed about this. We thought long and hard about this. And I chose to stay at the middle school and committed to the middle school because I felt loyal to the principal who had, I would offer, taken a risk on a 42-year-old rookie teacher, with like a different background, so to speak. And second year, fabulous year. Again, I offer in the month of April last year, I was notified I was placed on a plan of improvement because of written complaints submitted to the district by my colleagues in the middle school. As I spoke to you on the phone earlier, I have not seen those complaints. I couldn't tell you who they were made by. I have not had the full opportunity to respond to them. I went so far as last year to contact each of my colleagues and offer them the opportunity to exchange ideas at their convenience. And to my principal's great credit, he was the only respondent. Okay, so that was that. I was rehired. I've continued to coach, continue to run an off-season development program for the basketball teams here, and try and provide the services to the best of my ability. Received my last eval on December 15th of this year. It was glowing, according to my principal. He was very kind and considerate at that time. And then on January 5th, I was placed on administrative leave with pay by Red Lodge School District because of allegations that I had verbally threatened a student. As I stated before, I have had 30 days now to try and recall that engagement. I do not. I could not speak to when it happened, the context. I have participated in a single 20 to 25 minute Zoom meeting with the investigator about the allegations. And it was made apparent to me during that exchange, which I won't speak to the details of that for privacy purposes for all involved, that this goes back beyond this school year. And so I have on multiple occasions asked this school district for details, contextualization, offered the opportunity to discuss this, and been met without response.
Are they saying it's one event or multiple events? I mean, are the allegations is it's one specific incident or it's multiple things that happen?
Yeah, that's a great question. I appreciate saying that. I would offer during the exchange of questions I participated in with the investigator, the investigator opened with a single event. When I explained that I have no recollection of that particular event, he offered a second event that was from a previous school year, according to the investigator, but I was not given the date nor the details. Again, not trying to attack the investigator or the school district in that regard. I'm sharing, that was a recorded Zoom meeting. My recollection is that's how the exchange of ideas happened.
Right.
That occurred on January 13th of this year.
But they involved the same student, allegedly?
I believe that was how the investigator presented it. Yes. So, no, please.
I'm sorry.
No, you please.
I mean, can you, without, obviously releasing the student's name, but speak to some of the details of what that allegation?
I would prefer not to be honest with you. And the reason I prefer not to is I am not aware if the investigation is closed. I am not aware of the district's position on that. And I don't mean that to say that to hide something. This is open kimono. I'm happy to provide a request that the district provide my evaluations back to the day I was hired. I am standing behind my conduct and my character. I do not recall the particular event that the investigator opened up with. Again, I'm not trying to say I have a memory problem. I'm not trying to insinuate something. I honestly, not to make a joke in a bad time, I just say like I have thousands, as do all teachers. I have thousands of student engagements on a daily basis, depending on your teacher-student ratio. And that's not to make an excuse. But I wish I did recall it. Believe me, I wish I did. I wish I could speak to it. I wish the one thing that troubles me most in all of this is that if a student felt threatened by me as an educator, a professional with the code of ethics, that they didn't feel comfortable enough talking to me about that. Regardless of the outcome of all this, that's the thing that concerns me the most. For 22 decades in the Marine Corps, I had the hierarchy, the chain of command ingrained in me. And the feeling I had being told by the superintendent that this was that this accusation has been made, that's the thing that troubles me the most, is the trust between the educator and the student. And people can make of that as they like. But without that, you cannot build this relationship. Relationships are king in education, queen in education, however you want to look at that. So that's what concerns me the most.
So the concerns with going back to the performance plan from last year, I mean, the comments that were brought forth by colleagues, you don't know the specifics of what those entailed. And did that play into this decision by the board? Are they saying that, it's a history or a pattern, or I don't know how much that was factored in?
I believe your question is very fair. I cannot speak to that. I have not participated in a conversation that attempted to connect those dots. I can speak to the facts that I know to be true, which is that based upon how Red Lodge School District does their hiring process, I should have been rehired in April. I was told we're going to defer that, complete this plan of improvement that involved a series of meetings with my colleagues and reading a book and discussing it with my principal. By the records I have, I completed that without any concerns. I was rehired. I have, again, completed just now the first semester of our school year. I don't make it, I'm not interested in putting words in people's mouths. I believe people should speak for themselves.
Sure.
I did
Like-
that. I'll go ahead, please.
I just guess what was the district saying, or your principal or superintendent? I mean, what were they saying those concerns were from your colleagues? I mean, what was this?
I cannot speak to, I honestly cannot. So I can tell you that I have a copy of the plan of improvement. The plan of improvement says complaints by your colleagues. I cannot tell you the names of those colleagues. I have not seen those. I have not had one-on-one meetings with those colleagues. We had, as a staff, like we normally do, an engagement as a whole group. And the way that was tabled with the principal is, let's exchange ideas and share our concerns. And that did occur. And those concerns, it wasn't, on this day at this time, X, Y, and Z. So that's to my recollection, to be honest with you. I know, I get it from the outside perspective, people trying to connect the dots. I understand that. Again, I am not trying to blast the teachers union or blast the school district. I'm wearing a Rams. I'm like, go Rams, right? So like, I very much want to be an active member of this community and support this community for the kids. That's my key interest here. I have 2 sons in this school district.
And one of them you said is going to be leaving the district or homeschooled.
We have, this morning, we have submitted to the county superintendent of schools the intent to homeschool him. He will not spend his second semester at Roosevelt Middle School. We love what the school district is doing in regards to, I mean, the governor was just here, we made it big time. The Career Tech Ed Center, fabulous. The county voted to spend more tax dollars and commit more of their dollars into a bond levy to build this amazing complex. I don't know if you had the chance to come down here and see it. It rivals Columbus. You talk to your Columbus Cougar, like we're almost big time now. And I love the idea that my boys, my 2 sons, get to experience this amazing menu of opportunities. And it's apparent that, my time in that is coming to an end in Red Lodge. And I probably should be mad about that, but I'll be honest, I'm not dismayed. I am emboldened. I am, in my opinion, yesterday, Red Lodge represented both its best and its worst simultaneously. An awakening of the community. At 1 p.m. on a Thursday, people took vacation days to be there yesterday. The middle school students walked a mile across Red Lodge, 20-degree temperatures. And despite us telling them to wear warm clothes, like, you have kids, like they don't, right? And they put themselves out on a limb. It's heartwarming. And so I'm not mad at the people that voted in opposition to reelect me, or like, I'm encouraged, like I would ask people to consider this. Why would people do that? They would do that to support a person they do not trust with their kids. They would do that to push an agenda. Why would I stand up at the end of the meeting after the board had, I would ask people to consider this question. Why would I stand up at the conclusion of the meeting after the board had voted in opposition to my reelection as a teacher, my termination without cause? Why would I quell the crowd that was clearly in opposition to the board's decision? I am confident. I am confident in my conduct and character as a husband, a father, and a member of this community.
You obviously had a ton of support there last night. That was obvious, or yesterday. Would you be willing to share your disciplinary records and all that information? I know you said.
Yeah, So I would offer. I am an open kimono, to use a phrase. I served in Japan for a couple of years. Great place, lovely place. I would encourage people to submit a FOIA request to the school district for those records. I am not angry at the superintendent. I am not angry at the board. I teach their kids.
Yeah. Do you have a copy of those records you'd share? I don't know if you have them on hand.
I do. I'd have to, data mine around the house to find those. I would be willing to provide that to the public. I would, to be honest, I would offer as a district employee, I would ask the district if there are any reservations from their perspective to be respectful of that. It is my full intention. I have considered resigning. I have fully considered resigning. I think that's the easy answer, to be honest with you. I think the easy answer is to resign. As I said in my prepared remarks yesterday, sell my house, withdraw my kids from school and move. We're a military family. We got this down. We've done this a lot in life. But when you see a community of people stand behind you, you quickly lose sight of the personal agendas or the personal interest. I don't know, I guess I'm old school. My parents taught me that you stand for what you should stand for some things in time. And so again, yes, to answer your question, I would be happy to provide my evaluations if so long as the district concurred with that and didn't have any conflicts with that, so to speak.